Yeah, that suspect is in custody behind bars this morning. Meanwhile, police officers are reaching out to family members of the officer killed. It must be one of the hardest parts of their job. What they're telling us so far is that this officer is an 8-year veteran of the force, that the officer was in the midst of conducting a traffic stop in relation to a hit and run that happened around 10 p.m. when he was hit and killed in another hit and run. Police were able to track down that suspect. We have a photo of him right here that you can take a look at. This is the man that police say fled the scene after hitting an officer who later died from his injuries. He's 54-year-old Stephen Patrick Guzina of Lincoln Park. This is the man police searched for overnight and found after a 4-hour manhunt around 2:30 this morning. He's the man police believe is responsible for the death of one of their own and a lot of destruction. Police say that they believe Guzina was driving a white box van when it plowed through the intersection of Monica and Puritan on Detroit's west side, striking a squad car and a silver vehicle, as well as a police officer who was standing nearby. Now, police say the driver of that white van, who again they believe is 54-year-old Guzina, then took off running, fleeing the scene. The police officer was rushed to the hospital where he died from his injuries. Now, we were able to speak with a woman who saw it all unfold. She was a bit in shock. She says she was struck by that first hit and run driver and then saw that second deadly hit and run happen right in front of her.
The female officer asked me to get back in my vehicle. So after I was sitting in my car and saw the debris fly past me, I jumped out the car and ran out, and then the officer was behind my car and the guy that was in handcuffs was over there.
A pretty chaotic scene from all accounts, and again, police right now are trying to reach out to family members of the officer who was killed, who we are told is an 8-year veteran of the force. Meanwhile, they do have a suspect in custody behind bars right now, and we're hoping to find out more about this officer as well as what happens next with Guzina. Reporting live here in Detroit, I'm Jennifer Ann Wilson, 7 Action News.